get to experience a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm about to see something that's going to be epic, iconic, original, cultural, and it's exciting. She's bringing people together, spreading a message of positive tolerance and acceptance.
She was dark, she was deep, she was thoughtful. It's different, it's unique, right?
It's in the public.
It's a major pop star, and she's doing it in a different way, right? It doesn't have to be a big stage at all.
This type of venue is visceral and raw and beautiful.
Oh, it was dark and honest and raw. It was beautiful, but it was really stripped down.
I think people won't understand it either. That's all.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that if they don't physically see it, it doesn't exist.
Into the eyes of people, and I saw helplessness. I saw hopelessness. I saw humans searching for a way out.
Everybody at one point or another has experienced some sort of judgment, some sort of intolerance, some sort of hatred. I think everybody can relate to it on some level. I think it does speak a lot to
so much of that going on.
The persecuted.
I think it's to take off the labels, right? I think that's the whole point of what she's saying.
It's also like taking responsibility for your own role in perpetuating the persecution that happens throughout the world. Right. I think that's a big part of the film as well.
As time goes on, over the last 10, 15, 20 years, we're having less and less of a dialogue. It's more just shouting at each other and putting those labels on each other. And I think if we actually start to listen to each other, then that's going to make the biggest difference.
In what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
I didn't even see what was happening, but the format itself was very interesting. Especially it was like at night, and it was like a very dark scene. I just find it very captivating.
I think it's really interesting that she decided to project it onto the building on big cities, because cities are like a symbol of being busy, being too busy for everything. And I think what part of the message that she's trying to say right now is that we go our lives always too busy to care for the other, always too busy to break out of the immediate reality, of the local reality in which you may not suffer. But the truth is that right now, regardless of the privileges that you have, somebody on the other side of the world that is just as human as you is suffering. And that's why I like that she projected in such a guerrilla style. The symbol of being busy, that you're not too busy to care for someone else, to care for the other. And to actually think that as long as there's one human being suffering, everybody can suffer.
So Madonna wants to start a revolution.
Yes. This will be the revolution of thinking for yourself, of having your own opinion and not giving a damn what people say.
Awesome. Amazing. Start the revolution.